Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we're playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. This time we're starting off with some class quests and job quests. And then we'll be moving on to more Stormblood afterwards. Carrots. Anyhow, without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, I've been grinding ninja so we can just go through the class quests and then unlock. I'm going through the rogue quests and then unlock ninja. Stoppers in your fumbles. Jackie wishes to give you a few pointers on dagger play. Manage to strap those daggers on without cutting yourself. Well, you're off to a good start, I'd say. Next, you'll want to get a feel for the weight and speed of your new weapons. I reckon these bleed-in cheats in the field outside Limsa should serve for your first lesson. I test your blades on a few of them lambs, then slice up some rats and puzzles for good measure. Mind that you mill them beasties one at a time, though, lad. I know you're starved for worse you served far worse in the past, but you're damper with them stabbers just yet. So basically he wants us to kill 3 of each of those critters. Also, I cannot read pirate speak for beans. Speaking of beans, I'm eating hummus, which is made out of garbanzo beans. This is in Middle Lenosha. More right. Because I'm already level 30 and I've geared up for it, this should go by quickly. Oh, this old ladybug wants to die. Dang. Okay, that takes care of the wharf rats. Next is the lambs. Just ignore the ladybug, it can't even have enough. That's 3 lost lambs. That just leaves the last thing I need to kill, which is found there. It's hiding underneath a Yep. And back to Jackie in the Rose Guild. While I munch on some carrots and hummus. Look down and I'm running into a wall. Hello, Zerk. Done with your milling, are you? You can never have enough blade practice, me and Colt. In fact, I'll even add a list of marks to your hunting log. Pit yourself against the lot, and you'll soon learn some new steps for your dance with the daggers. I must think of yourself as a dancer, not a bleed-in butcher. You only need so much force to ram a short blade into the hilt. Practice in precision and speed. That's how you get the most out of your stabbers. Bulky armor will only have you pedaling, plodding about like an ugly arc. I can't read that word. So make sure you're wearing gear what'll let you move freely as well. Alright, get your blade work up to scratch, Wolf Mage, and I might just have a job for you. Let me go get some water then. Hydrate. Okay, I'm back. I'm hydrated. It's okay that you were late. Wi-Fi problems are understandable. Also hummus. I have hummus and carrots. Okay. Done with my hummus and carrots. And I can officially continue on with the game. The next rogue quest will be available from Jackie at level 5. Upon reaching level 5, I'm already at level 30. A dandy dilemma. Jackie appears eager to give you your first assignment, and we will get one of these items plus a pair of daggers. I'm gonna go for the money, as the gear is far below what I have. Oh there, Wolf Mage. I must say, you're looking comfortable enough with those stabbers of yours. I reckon you're good and ready for your first assignment. Ordinarily, I'd show you. I'd stow me wilds and let you get on with your work. But seeing as we only just dragged you into the shadows, there might be a couple things what you ain't yet familiar with. Let's build on what you likely do now, and that's the fact that the Admiral, God bless her soul, has outlawed piracy in Zelaminza. So why do you think there's still so many sodden pirates in this town? I'll tell you why. It's because there's still one way for them to loot and pillage without incurring the wrath of the law. All you need to do is apply to serve the I can't read that word. As a certified privateer, a captain with a privateer license is free to terrorize the seas till the ale goats come home, so long as he only targets vessels what belong to Garlean Empire. Of course, considering how bloody vast the Empire is, that's That's plenty of loot to go around. Crews fill their hands with holds with Imperial plunder, then sail back here to Limsa to off loads of spoils. And that's where the particulars come cause one particulars case went sour. See, this one crew got their fumbles on a Magitech device, a firing mechanism to be precise, but was rooked out of their hull by some heavy-handed code. If you'll recall, that doesn't sit well with the code. If you're bold enough to rook a pirate out of his dues, then you'd best be prepared for a visit from the roads. And speaking of visiting rogues, Underfoot, over here. I want the Perry working together on this pass sentence on the them code defiers, define rooks, and bite back what was that Magitech part. Yeah. What's the cult need me for? You're in charge of new recruits, ain't ye? And it's Wolf Mage's first assignment. You're to go along, give him benefits of your wisdom. Since when was I in charge of new buggered? So I guess we're to be partners for now. The name's Hurimu, but most of me fellows call me Underfoot. He might seem a touch reluctant, but Hurimu's one of our best. You just do as he says and you'll get the job done. Naming conventions in this game are weird. Talk to Hurimu. Alright then, the young rogue. Seeing as this is your first official outing, I want to be sure your dance steps are up to the task. With them short blades, you need to get in good and close to your mark. But we ain't bleeding self squads in the stain armor, and the lighter kept we wear ain't much protection from the cloaks to the gang. So if you don't fancy spit in blood and teeth, your best defense is simply not being there when your mark winds up to land a nasty crit. Sliding around to the flank usually does the trick, but there's some room for fun every rogue should master. The shade shift clear your mind and trust in your speed, and you can leave an axe-wielding brute and spell-flinging mage chasing your shadow while you're busy your stabbers in his guns. Right now, it's time to put your lesson to the practice against some of those are rulies out in Lower Lenosha. I hope you was planning paying attention, lad, because those tentacles can pack a wall. Enjoy. And we go to Lower Lenosha. Do do do. See, Lower Lenosha. Actually, trying to figure out a way to hide the chat. So yeah, that works. Now my chat is hidden. Bubbo! Go ahead and kill 3 of these. Perfect. And go ahead and use the Ethernet to go to the Fisherman Guild, Aetherite, which is closest to the Rogues Guild. Talk to him to get in. Talk to Perivo. Done with your practice then? The sting of them tentacled buggers will soon teach you to stay on your toes, eh? Now that you've got your blood ration, I'd say it's time to get down to work. First things first, you need to track down them addled coves who rooked that magic tech gadget. Might be as one of the rogues has heard something. The guild thieves on information. The guild thrives on information, you see, and we've agents scattered far and wide, and their gazes keen, and their whittles to the ground. Let's pay a visit to Italwyn at the Drowning Wench. Ask her for a weak ale and see what that gets you. Something's sitting up. I'm not setting you up for a laugh, lad. Trust me. No, let's roll the dice. Roll the dice. Minion roulette. And we got an imp. No, a ghillie cat. Not an imp, a ghillie cat. Let's see, we want to go to the Ab Castle. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. What's your pleasure, sir? A weak ale. Never in all my days. We may serve some cheap grog in the wench, but not that watered down. If our usual ale is too bold for your taste, mayhap you'd like to order from the underground menu. There's quite a lot on offer for a customer with your roguish charms. Was there something in particular I could help you with? The trouble over that magic tech tool was not a subtle job. The gang in question is a usual group of former pirates calling themselves dandy demolishers. They seem to be enamored of court dandy mannerisms and have preferences for Garlean machinery. They're also known for conspiring with goblins. Rumor says the demolishers visit a beastman camp in the middle of Notia to fence their goods. And those goods generally take the form of Imperial technology. I imagine the goblins were rather pleased to take possession of a Mark III X. I don't know what that number is in Roman numerals. I know X is 10. I don't know what L is. I know III is 3. But I know that is a number. Anti-aircraft cannon firing system. If you mean to steal the device back, then your trail leads to the Goblin camp in Summerford. Summerford, eh? On your way, lad. Meet me across the river from the camp, and we'll plan our next move. See, the Aetheroid is in the which passageway? This one. Okay, I'm gonna look up what number that was because I'm curious. That was 43. Okay, XLII is 43 in Roman numerals. Nope, I did not mean to do, let's see. Nope. And we're going this way. Might as well pull out a mount. And I think we're gonna do 2 job quests per stream. 2 class or job quests per stream. Get your nodals drawn, Wolf Mage. I've been neglecting the natural in the action across the way there. No sign of demolishers, but I did see one of them gobbler cove sniffing a Garlean gadget into his back pocket. Stopping him. I cannot read. I know Lotuin would steer us on. Alright. This is your chance, lad. Cut that gobbler's Gobbian gobble that device. I've lost track of which gob it was, but I'm thinking it's that sod on the left. Just make sure you dance away from the bomb's blast. Twisting and dodging in the middle of a fireball might not save you from getting your eyebrows singed off. On the left. Well, good thing I'm too high a level for them to pay any mind to me. Aside from if I attack them. There we go. Oops, stuck on a rock. That's the way, lad. There was not for me to do but sit on me dawdles and watch. So you've got the goods then? Hand over the machine. This is the device, and no mistaken. Let's get back to the guild, eh? We still owe them demolishers, sure bastards, $1 million, but they'll keep further now. Here, you should be the one to deliver the prize to Jackie. It's your hand what snatched it out of the gob's paws, after all. Captain, I say, some fiend has perpetrated violence upon our goblin colleagues whilst we sought but to wet our throats with fine light. I can't read that word. This will not stand, Captain. Our finely fetched loot has been pilfered from under our noses. Blast and bother. My blood boils and bubbles at the Emery this affront. I know not the identity of this accursed buffoon, but they shall be made to pay, and pay dearly, with me, my fine fellows. Carbuncle! Carbuncle mount. Oh, this chair is freaking uncomfortable. Ugh. Back. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. They replaced the big chairs before we come back and covered with these awful chairs that are literally okay. Switch back to this. Whoa, ouch, my back. Ethernet. Let's see, Fisherman's Hill. Need to go this way. And once we turn in this quest, we are going to switch over to the MSQ. Because I said we were only going to do 2 class quests per stream. Looking to head inside. Yes. You managed to grapple the firing mechanism yet, Wolf Mage? Yes. Still in one piece, too. You've done well for your first assignment, lad. It didn't look like much, but that crew put their lives on the line to cully this here bauble. They'll be pleased to see it snatched back from the ruffians. We've yet to do for the dandy demolishers, Jackie. The job ain't over. The right underfoot, it ain't. You break the code, you face the consequences. Oh, this is not at all what I expected from the inside of a vent. And who might you be, sir? Your ignorance is understandable. After all, our schemes are always perfect. Our Hyson impeccable. Shall I reveal our infamous name? You drunk it and drink in your delicious terror. I'm reading that. Captain, I say, that's the cat who misapprehended our merchandise. I concur. He's the self-same simpleton whom we trailed unnoticed to this very establishment. Surprise, surprise. Let us not be unpleasant. We should endeavor to resolve this tastefully. Restoring insult or other less diplomatic methods. You there? Yes, the clean-cheeked errand boy. Be a good fellow and fetch me your superior. One of your colleagues has committed a terrible crime against us, and we shall not be leaving until the proper restoration has been paid. Oh, an errand boy am I? Tell me, Captain, just what kind of place do you think this is, then? This place? Why, I suppose it's some manner of convent. The one-eye doorman in it. Or some such. I have you to realize your state. Your fate was sealed the moment you dragged your sorry question the dragged your sorry wire in I can't read that across the threshold. Are you threatening me, boy? I'll have my fellows cut out that impudent tongue. You still don't understand, do you? There are but three sorts of calls what the doorman lets pass. Clients, recruits, God's fit. I'll kill you all. Didn't your mom teach you not to interrupt a lady when she's talking? You'd have learned that the third sort, called the bulwark of brains, marks what merchandise himself right into the Rogues Guild den. Rogues, but we were so careful. I heard tales in my pirate days, stories about the merciless wretches who uphold the code. They weren't called rogues back then, though. The upright thieves, they were. The knives in the shadows. You can't be them. You're just trying to scare me. Well, the captain of the Demolishers is not easily cowed. To the hells with your deception. Deception. Aye, anyone you met could be a rogue. Captain, even a clean-cheeked errand boy. He's still breathing. Find some rope and string him up someplace in town. And now the job is done. Quite an introduction you had there, eh? I cannot read worth the beans. Welcome to Lamence's ever churning underbelly, where the thieves shed their skin and become rogues. And cutscene is over. Not much for discussion, the old boys, but since it's come up, I might as well cheer up the conversation. Confession. Although it was back when piracy was in its peak. The codes, what protected the code, were, I'm not reading that, the best lads and lasses, but to be had from among the pirate crews. They bit back the goods what was wrongly bitten and came for the guilty under the cover. Darkmans. Upright thieves became a title for these coves, what dealt in sanctioned stealing and milling, but it was only those as had cut all ties with Buccaneers' life what was accepted into the ranks. Confliction loyalties and all that. They formed their own guild and even their own way of speaking, and what was once pirates was pirates no more. Later on, when Merlib took the Admiral's chair, the upright thieves agreed to abide by her laws and became the Rogues Guild to mark the charge and altered our recruiting policy to accept ventures like yourself. And though the tales is different, the job remains the same. Uphold the code and preserve the underground society, what spawned us. Just as you've done with this assignment, keep up the good work, Wolf Mage, and you'll go far in the shadows. And that's all we're going to do with the Rogues Guild quest as a line for today. So let's switch over to Red Mage and continue with the main scenario quest. Actually, what's lower level? Red Mage or Dark Knight? Because those are two I've been playing for this. Level 67, 60, no, that's Black Mage. 68. I'm going with Dark Knight then. Boop. And I'll open up my journal. Make that visible. Speak with Tataru in Kugane. is for... there. Oh dear God, why? Ow! Why did they replace the chairs with these ones that literally hurt to see? They literally hurt to see.
They're cheap.
It's because of the way the back is shaped out. Okay, I'm back. Literally painful to sit in those chairs. Let's see. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar office? Yes. Talk to Hancock? Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. Tataru. Wolf Mage, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads in the Azim Steppe. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Offnode has been keeping me apprised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but paperwork fight. I'm the true okay, room where it happened. How Tataru got her group back. Tataru has grown rather accustomed to her life in Kugane. You're here for the parcel Sid said, right? Wait a moment and I will be right back. Bring it right out. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our office, along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the Dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was rather confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphado to do the work himself. So, as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. Pardon my intrusion, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so. Why, do you ask? Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sekisegumi barracks, though it does indeed belong with a quantity of paper reminiscent of rather large instruction manuals, the lettering scant of the lingering scent of loud. I can't tell if that's an I or an L. Leads me to conclude it is, in fact, a sizable collection of love letters. But impossible. That porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes. Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, he has a task with a number of deliveries, and can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. This is a disaster. We have to find that porter right this instant. She can move quickly quickly when she has a mind to do so. So quickly she neglected to take these love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. They should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of their deliveries and so forth, after all. The man in question was a middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane, I know, a cheery sort, wearing bright-colored, and as I recall, I will send a few of my men to search. But in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can track him down yourself? I will wait here on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. So it's in that general area. So go here. Who are you? You seek company? or an hour or an evening. How it reeks of perfume and depression. I know not of it, nor do I wish to know. Okay. Good evening to you, sir. But I have limited time to chat. I have to head to the barracks, or was it the hostelry? Bah, no time, no time. I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? Eh? A mistake. For the Segumi? You say? Ah, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange. I'm sorry, I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. Sid's parcel? Bah! That's it. That's the parcel. You found him? Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Yep, this is it. There is a document detailing the operation of the magnetic field generator Alpha node requested. I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent Wolfmage back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphanode's face when he read the first page. On second thought, I am a little disappointed we didn't. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am, making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Wolfmage, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we will contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an agreement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide discreetly and at reasonable price. I'm sure Lord Lorito was pleased to hear it. Indeed he was. Wait, it seems our... Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alpha noted out, Lise, my regards, will you? And unfortunately, my mouse is dying, so I have to end stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I've been WolfMage1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye! Stick around for the raid.